Philippines plans to acquire Type 23 or Duke-class frigates in a strategic move. The Philippines has expressed interest in acquiring the Type 23 frigate, a unique naval vessel with a long history. Let's delve into the details of this potential acquisition. Potential offers of these ships armed with 4.5 bays in Mk8 naval guns, 32 VLS cells for 32 two-stick sea air defense missiles, 8 Harpoon anti-ship missiles, 2 twin anti-submarine torpedo launchers, 2 30mm guns, and several of the ship's engine guns are expected to be scrapped or sold to allies, most likely NATO allies such as Romania, traditional buyers of retired British ships such as Chile, or partners most in need of the ships such as the Philippines. While the Philippines' chances are small, it depends on the seriousness of the Philippine Navy to acquire it to upgrade its capabilities immediately, but this also requires Congress and the Senate to complete the revision of RA 9184 so that an updated modern military system can be obtained. The Type 23 frigate or Duke class is a class of frigates built for the British Royal Navy. The ships were named after English dukes, so the class is generally known as the Duke class. The first Type 23, HMS Norfolk, was commissioned in 1989, and the 16th, HMS St. Albans, was commissioned in June 2002. They form the core of the Royal Navy's destroyer and frigate fleet and serve alongside the Type 45 destroyers. They were designed for war anti-submarine, but has been used for a variety of purposes. 10 Type 23 frigates remain in service with the British Royal Navy, with 3 vessels having been sold to the Chilean Navy. The British Royal Navy is so short of sailors that it reportedly had to decommission 2 Type 23 class frigates to employ its new class of frigates. If this happens, the current fleet of 11 Type 23s will be reduced to 9. The decommissioning of this frigate comes at a time when demand for the Royal Navy's main surface combat ships is high, including in the Red Sea. The Type 23 frigate is a class of multi-purpose warship that has served the British Royal Navy for decades. The frigate is known for its anti-submarine warfare (ASW) capabilities, advanced sensors and rugged design. However, with the advent of newer classes of frigates, the UK gradually retired its Type 23 vessels. The Philippines has been eyeing the purchase of Type 23 frigates from Britain as part of its naval modernization efforts. The move comes amid rising tensions in the South China Sea and the need to improve the country's maritime capabilities. The Philippine Navy recognizes the strategic importance of having modern and capable frigates in its fleet. As regional security challenges increase, the need for ships equipped with ASW systems, surface-to-surface missiles and air defense capabilities becomes critical. The Philippines has begun discussions with the UK regarding the potential acquisition of decommissioned Type 23 frigates. Diplomatic channels are being explored to facilitate the transfer. Logistical considerations transporting the frigate from England to the Philippines involve significant logistical challenges. The size, weight and maintenance requirements of the vessel must be carefully considered. If the ship is successfully transferred to the Philippine Navy, the frigate will undergo repairs and upgrades to ensure it meets the operational needs of the Philippine Navy. This includes modernization of communication systems, weapons platforms and navigation equipment. Acquiring the Type 23 frigate will significantly increase the Philippines' ability to patrol territorial waters and is expected to improve maritime security, safeguard maritime trade routes, and respond to security threats. The presence of capable frigates will serve as a deterrent against potential aggressors in the disputed waters of the South China Sea. The transfer of the Type 23 frigates will also provide opportunities for Philippine naval personnel to gain experience in operating advanced naval platforms. As negotiations continue, the Philippines remains committed to strengthening its naval capabilities. The acquisition of the Type 23 frigate will mark a significant step forward in efforts to achieve maritime security and sovereignty.